Okay. Yo, give it up one more time for Brownie, you guys. Yeah. It's funny. I was a little white kid in that restaurant. It's funny how fate brings us together. Guys, I just moved to Chicago. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. I found out dating sucks here too, though. It's the same thing every time. You meet someone on a dating app, you take them out to dinner, they talk about going to nursing school for the 15th time in a row. It gets repetitive, and it makes me miss the simplicity of childhood romance. Like, you didn't have to worry about how creepy and alarming you sound when you DM a random woman, baby, you look so fine today. Because as a child, you could walk up to a random woman and say, baby, you want to see how fast I can run? Girl, you want to see this bug I found? Bitch, you want to hold hands at recess? Bitch, you want to hold hands after recess? Oh, third grade, man. My go-to, though, for winning girls' affection back in the day was showing them how good I could hang upside down on the monkey bars. Nothing got girls going like my fully inverted 11-year-old body hanging 5 feet off the ground. Oh, that move doesn't work as well nowadays. Believe it or not, the last time I tried it was horrendous. Nothing says red flag like asking your Tinder date to meet up at a playground, but the last time I tried it didn't go well. Two big takeaways. One, the modern day woman no longer appreciates gravity-defying feats of strength done in her honor. Two, I can no longer be within 500 feet of playground equipment. Right, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. All right? I've been on some dates. I've been on some odd dates. I met a lady not too long ago who, she's one of those, she's crazy about her pets. One of those, like, my pets are my babies, right? Those people, just the bane of society, just the worst people. So I asked her what she has, fully expecting her to have a couple of those crappy little dogs that always have shit in their eyes somehow. What's up with that? And I say, what do you have? And she's like, I have rats. And then I have to go, oh, cool. You can't go, what the fuck is wrong with you? They don't like that. They don't respond well to that. So I go, oh, cool. How many rats? She's like, I have 9.
How big, how small?
Fuck, it doesn't matter. So at that point, I go, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because then it's warranted. Then I'm allowed to say it. She had one of those bumper stickers that's like, I didn't rescue my pets rescued me. Lady 9 rats rescued you? Also, where did you rescue these rats from? There's no rat shelter. That's just a sewer. We didn't date for very long. Do we have any flat earthers in the audience? Yeah. Get those people the fuck out of here, man. Fucking crazy people. It's a weird movement. I feel like every time they get so close to proving one of their batshit theories, they fall off. Yeah. Thank you. Guys, if we don't laugh at that joke, they win. Somebody's got to do it. I went to the Art Institute last week. There was one exhibit that was interesting, the miniature room exhibit. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's a big room full of little rooms. Crazy concept. It's all of these tiny, faithful recreations of historical rooms from the 1900s, and they're full of hundreds of little pieces of handcrafted furniture that has all of these meticulously, like intricately placed little details on them that somebody definitely spent hours trying to make, and they're so boring. They're so boring. And like, don't get me wrong, they're impressive. Like, they really transport you back to that era, you know? Like, there's little wood-burning furnaces, There's like tiny little antique Victorian furniture. There's a little 1930s man beating his 1930s wife. It's quaint, is how I describe it. The issue for me is these are rooms from hundreds of years ago. Like, it's not relatable. Think of all the possibilities of modern rooms that would be so delightful to see, all tiny, right? Like, all of you think about it for a second. I'll go first. Like what about, I don't know, like a tiny version of a modern day studio apartment that belongs to a hoarder, right? Like, imagine it, like, oh, look at all those little Saks old pizza boxes. Those will come in handy for something. Don't throw those out. Like, the craft is immaculate. Like, oh, how'd they get those piss jugs to look so realistic? Look at those little guys. What's underneath that pile of old Kraft mac and cheese boxes? We'll never know. That's half the fun. Yeah, that's my time. You guys, thank you so much. Give it up for your host.